Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, February 25th. Keep in mind that time is fluid, Leo, and this is your channel. Let's start off the daily with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you, and you have number 25. This is the date we are reading for. So you have a super strong alignment with the numbers with I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. Some of you may be feeling an urge or an itch to learn something new or research something or look something up that you want more information about. This card is guiding you towards mental stimulation. Now, I feel like for some of you Leos, that could be something that you are looking for in this moment. Mental stimulation, being around people that don't, no offense, bore you. People who stimulate that energy for you and making you feel like you're actually learning something instead of just being there. So definitely feeling that mental stimulation vibe for the day. Let's see what else you got going on here. Some of you born on the 25th, doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But you also have, there it is, Moon in Sagittarius, discovery, freedom, and adventure. So some of you do have a Moon in Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But very synchronized cards to come back to back out for you here. Because you have I am intelligent with discovery. So there is something you will figure out around this time, that you will discover around this time, that's going to make you wiser. Something is coming in for the day that's going to really stimulate your mind. And I feel like for a lot of you with this Moon in Sagittarius, Sagittarius rules the 9th house of higher level learning. So the fact that you have this card with the affirmation of I am intelligent, there is definitely a possible aha moment for you today. There could be something that just clicks, something that just makes sense, something that you figure out or discover that you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I look this up sooner? Why didn't I look into this sooner? So whatever it is, follow the call. Follow the call, because your mind is feeling this simulation towards something that you are supposed to dive into. So let's see. And it's so crazy that you have this Moon in Sagittarius discovery card because of them ruling that 9th house. A lot of the times, people who have strong Sagittarius in their birth chart, the more they expand their knowledge, the more lucky they get in life. So let's see. You also have the energy of new moon in Capricorn with your hard work is paying off. Wow, beautiful. So some of you are discovering something that you can actually use towards your work, use towards your career, use what you do for yourself. And I just get this energy where I feel like for some of you, you're just going to have this moment where the information, it seems to be like it's been always available to you. It's just like how you find out or how you discover it could be. I just get this feeling that you might just have this moment with yourself of like, why didn't I do this sooner? Or why didn't I look for this sooner? Or why didn't I look this up sooner? Or something along those lines. And the energy is kind of saying, it's all right. Now is the time for you to receive this information. I feel like when you enhance your spirituality, your expansion, your knowledge, your energy, I feel like certain planes of being has certain information. So I feel like with this new information, this reveal that's coming your way, you finding something out or discovering something that's always been available for you, I feel like it is going to give you that reflective moment of knowing that you're on a new plane of vibration because this information has come your way, or because you've been feeling this urge or this hunch or this call, whatever the case may be. But you have this new moon in Capricorn with your hard work is paying off. So there could be some type of reaping rewards around this time that you feel like reflects something that you did in the past. So let's see what Metatron is giving you. You have Metatron's Rainbow Bridge with Always Open. So this card is that energy that I'm feeling, I keep hearing this information was always available, or this knowledge or this stimulation of energy and intellect for you. It was always available. You just had to find it somehow, some way. So Metatron's Rainbow Bridge coming in, this is that direct connection to the other side, to the higher realms, to your spirit guides, to your passed on loved ones. So for some of you, something that you feel called to do may actually connect to somebody that has passed on. Maybe it's something that they've done or they've researched or they did in their life. And I would say pay attention to any type of signs and synchronicities from the higher realms, because when Metatron's Rainbow Bridge comes in, especially because you have card number 25 and we're reading for Wednesday, the 25th of February, there are specific signs and guidance that are coming from your higher realms that you're going to see synchronicities of. Let's see what else Metatron is giving you. You also have silver with Warrior of Light, card number 30. So there it is. This card would be Metatron's Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords is new information coming your way. So something you're going to figure out or come into or be revealed to you around this time is going to help you get out of something. It's going to help your energy expand, and it's going to help you be able to share this truth with the world. All right, Leo, let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot cards. Let's see. Let's get some more details about this. Now, this could come your way through somebody, but I feel like it could be somewhat of something that is researched or read upon, or maybe you watch a video of it. Let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is confront with the moon. Yes, something is going to be revealed for you today. And in that moon in Sagittarius, if you see the imagery is a rocket taking off. So this may be like that missing piece of information that you have been looking for. But let's see what you have with the moon coming through and clarify that and open up your spread here and get some more details. There could be a confession that you receive around this time as well. I mean, you have the color, you have silver from Metatron. You have this discovery energy. So there could definitely be something that somebody is confessing to you here. There could also be an exchange of information that comes your way that you just feel like you may even have this moment with this person, if it has to do with an individual, where you kind of ask them like, hey, why didn't you tell me this before? Or if you knew this, or you were brought this information, some of you may have this moment, or somebody may say that to you. Or they're like, oh my gosh, Leo, why didn't you tell me? And some of you are like, hey, I just discovered this yesterday. Give me a second. But it looks like whatever you are figuring out with the silver energy, it's wanted to you, it's calling to you to express to other people. It's almost like giving an energy of like a channeled message or something, or you know, you figure something out and you sit down and you make a video about it and you're like, oh my gosh, people need to know this. Let's see. On the moon, you have the Emperor. Yeah. And you may be discovering how to level up your energy here when the Emperor comes through. Some of you may find a hidden path that could create self-employment for yourself. You may walk down the path of uncertainty, and there is your soulmate. Let's see what's coming your way. The Eight of Cups. Your influence, Leo, is the Three of Swords. Okay. What's unexpected is the Six of Wands. So you have an unexpected win here. Your advice is the Page of Swords. There it is. Your advice is to do your research. Ask questions. Open up your brain. And your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, I feel like you could be coming into an idea or discovering a way to make more money for yourself, or how to create more wealth and more abundance to yourself for yourself. And all you had to do was do a little research or ask a little bit of questions. And I'm not surprised you have the Ace of Pentacles in your outcome, because you have this new moon in Capricorn with your hard work is paying off. And it does very much look like there could be some type of expansion here with your role with money. If you are not already self-employed, you could come into an idea of self-employment, whether it's something that you fully do or you do on the side, whatever the case may be. You know, you may have a conversation with somebody and you never thought that something would be abundant. And then you talk to somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, Leo, I've been doing this for about a year and I've made this amount of money. You should definitely try doing it. And maybe you thought that it wasn't ever going to bring in anything, or maybe it seemed like something that wasn't going to have a payoff to it. But let's clarify this. On the 8 of Cups of what's coming your way, you have the 2 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So there is some really strong information coming your way. Something is going to come out. Something is, and it looks like it's something beneficial for you because it leads you down a new path. So the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. This could be some type of conversation or communication that you have been anticipating to happen as well. I'm not going to repeat it. I mean, I guess I will repeat it because it's coming through. And I got it for your weekly love. There's a really, really big emphasis for you this week, Leo, of resurfacing of past people. So there could be a past person that has some information for you. Continuing on. Because I feel like I keep repeating that, but dang, the cards are just connecting to it. But whatever. Continuing, 3 of Swords, your influence with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Oh my gosh. There could be a very strong destined shift for you to become your own energy in terms of making money with yourself, finding love on your own, things along those lines. I really feel like there's a really strong leveling up. Some of you could hear something from an employer or like an advisor, or like the Emperor could be somebody that you look up to. So there could be somebody that comes your way that assists you with information. The Emperor twice. Wow, there are strong self-employment vibes, or like being a boss or being a leader over a community or specific people or something like that. If this is not a solitude cycle for work, your employer may put you in charge of something around this time. On the 6 of Wands, which is unexpected win, you have the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Swords. These cards are like following each other in the deck, and it's kind of pissing me off because I've shuffled 1,000 times. And I don't understand why the Hermit and the Knight of Swords keep finding their way towards each other. So I do feel, like I stated in the beginning, with your overall energy and now seeing what's unexpected, I do feel like there could be an unexpected win connected to you feeling valued, whether that be by an employer or by a person. And the Knight of Cups here, there could be somebody that you find down a path of uncertainty. Because it does look like with the Moon to the Emperor, like if this were a love reading, I would say down the path of the unknown could be your one, could be your person. But you must, you know, break through the fear of the unknown. So I do feel like there could be some type of lover coming your way, or potential like husband-wife energy. And it could feel unexpected because the Hermit could be single for a while, or at least staying to themselves for a while. And you could resonate to both of the messages here. You know what's interesting? I'm going to just tell you a random story. This feels like it could be the energy for some of you. It doesn't have to be all of you. My friend, her parents, they met because she was looking up a contractor. She searched up a contractor. She found this guy. I think he came over and did their front porch, and they ended up meeting, getting together, boom, married, kids, whatever. And the reason for their connection was she researched a contractor and chose him. And then in turn, it brought love. Like there could be an interconnection of something like that. Does it have to be the same exact details? No, but it reminds me of that story. There could be someone for hire, someone that you hire, maybe somebody hires you, and it could align you to love, whether it be that person or somebody through the situation. Now, do these two storylines have to connect? Absolutely not. There could be something that you're discovering that you're moving forward with. Your hard work is starting to reap rewards. Ace of Pentacles, there's leveling up for you financially. And still down the unknown path, there is that husband-wife counterpart. Let's see. On the Page of Swords is your advice. We have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So this type of energy says just because you have been disappointed and hurt in your life or let down doesn't mean you still should not be curious of more positive people, more positive situations, more positive movement for your money, for your abundance. That's your advice, is like, just because you have gone through things, right? Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune to the Emperor, doesn't mean you still can't meet the one. Doesn't mean you still can't level up your own energy. Because just because we go through trials and tribulations doesn't mean that that's our blueprint for our lives. Sometimes we just go through certain challenges for whatever reason why. And on the Ace of Pentacles with your outcome, which seemingly so a stable offer, and you do have new communication coming in at the same time, Page of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite combinations of cards. Because it brings you stable people, it brings you stable offers, and the Page of Pentacles, for me, it brings you luck. So this could be something that feels lucky to you, and the Temperance card. And this was always meant to happen. This was in your destiny to create balance for your life. And you have the High Priestess. So at the same time of all of this occurring, you do have a spiritual upgrade. Stronger energy in connection to the higher realms, right? That Metatron's Rainbow Bridge. And I do feel like the higher realms could be playing a part in this here. The Emperor as Metatron's Rainbow Bridge being open, and the Hermit would signify a wise, masculine person. So it could be a father or a grandfather coming in here for you, Leo, that is aligning you to a path of money, of wealth, of abundance, as well as a path to leveling up a connection and or your counterpart. So whatever you are getting exposed to around this time, whatever new information is coming through, whatever you're discovering, whoever you are connecting to, whatever path of the unknown you are walking down, man, is it going to bring you some really nice energy. And you have the Page of Pentacles, which is my luck energy as a reader, and you have the Wheel of Fortune and your influence. And a couple readings ago, I literally said Jupiter is blessing your energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which would be Jupiter, and you have Sagittarius, the ruler of Jupiter, and you have the Moon, which is Pisces ruling, and Pisces ancient ruler is Jupiter. And to give you another little sprinkle, the Emperor in the tarot would rule like the husband or the father. Jupiter in astrology would rule the husband. So there is some type of energy here. Because I do definitely feel like if you are connecting to somebody and this isn't an unknown path towards a counterpart, I feel like you and your person could be leveling up the connection in some way, shape, or form, whether you two travel with each other, move in with each other, or there is some type of offer of commitment. I definitely do feel like there is a leveling up to your romantic life, to your status in general, and through your own energy of wisdom and movement. It's like you're leveling up at the same time your life is. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, strong Aries, strong Sagittarius, you have strong Pisces, you have Virgo. Oh my God, you have such strong Sagittarius here, actually. Jeez. Yeah, Virgo and Pisces. Okay, your ending oracle here, Leo, for the day is, there it is, new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. And this is actually the eclipse that we're having on March 3rd. It is in Virgo. What is this? New moon in Virgo. Here we go. Some of you have Virgo energy in your chart or around you. I already stated that Virgo is in your reading. Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday. But divine timing is a real thing. I felt that. I'm like, whatever is being revealed to you around this time, I know you may be like, dang, like, why couldn't this have happened before? Or why did this information come to me now? There's something about the information supposed to come to you now. The reveal of the energy is supposed to happen now. It wasn't supposed to happen before. Sometimes we need more pieces of a jigsaw to fall into place before we can get what we want. Slowing down now is the key for you to get what you want, so take your time and allow the events to unfold. See what you can do for others as a really quick and easy way both to distract yourself and boost your good karma while you wait for your dreams to manifest. There's a reason why you pulled this card, so make sure you pay attention. This is an especially good sign for matters related to a job or health situation. Go out of your way to help someone. Helping boosts karma. Be reliable, don't overthink things, and be modest. Wow, you have an extremely crazy alignment here. Your affirmation is I help others and others help me. And whatever information you're coming into, either being brought to light towards you or you assisting and bringing what you are figuring out to others, is going to help this vibration. Your best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Virgo or on a Wednesday, Mercury's day. And literally this reading is for Wednesday, the 25th. So we got the beginning, your literal first card aligning to the day, and your literal last card aligning to the day, which when that happens, that shows me as a reader that the energy is important for you to be aware of. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Don't forget, from now to March 15th, 2026 year of the horse fortune cards are in every order made off of my Etsy shop. You can find the numerology reports as well as astrology readings. Tarot readings are currently sold out, and they will be back on sale March 9th, March 10th. If you want to receive the link right when they go out, just send me an email at missmachiste@gmail.com. or send me a message on Etsy, and I'll make sure you are one of the first people to receive the link before they sell out, because they usually do sell out the day of or the night of the drop for tarot readings. But you can still get a numerology report and or an astrology one. They are very basic astrology. I go over your chart, I go over your luck, I go over your energy. Sometimes I'll throw in some extras there as well, depending on the timing. But you can find my Etsy shop link down below, Leo, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a great day or night wherever you are at in the world. Bye now.